again, Lizelle Quinquito, your future educator. So, for today's video, I'm gonna talk about the fundamental guidelines to develop ethical public speaking. Ethical public speaking is not a one-time event. It does not just occur when you stand to give a 5-minute presentation to your classmates or co-workers. Ethical public speaking is a process. This process begins when you start brainstorming the topic of your speech. The two most important aspects in ethical communication include your ability to remain honest while avoiding plagiarism and to set and meet responsible speech goals. It's also important to practice ethical behavior in your speeches as it helps establish trust with your audience. What is ethics? Ethics refers to the concept of having morally acceptable values and behaviors. When you align your behaviors and actions with these values, you engage in ethical behavior. Ethical behavior in public speaking. Why would you need to even consider ethics in public speaking? First and foremost, your audience not only needs to believe in your words and message, but they need to trust you as the message giver. To engage in unethical behavior when speaking only erodes that trust. Reasons to engage ethical behavior in public speaking. First, to maintain your credibility and reputation. Second, to present a fair and accurate argument of your thesis. 3. To provide honest facts with integrity and without deception or distortion. Fourth, to abide by shared or common moral values and beliefs. Another ethical behavior in public speaking is that, first, to speak ethically. You should use your own original speech content. If ever you use any substantiating facts or passages from another, you must give appropriate attribution or credit as necessary. Ethical speakers are ones who do not plagiarize their materials or try to pass off words and ideas from others as their own. Second, ethical speakers do not deceive their audience. It can also be stated that ethical speakers do not distort or warp facts or disguise opinions as fact in order to argue their thesis or make their points. Third, ethical speakers acknowledge any conflicts of interest they may have with regard to topic, intent, venue, sponsoring, organization, or audience members. As a public speaker, it is important to follow some basic rules as you approach crafting and delivery of your speech. These rules include ethical goals, full preparation, honest, and non-abusive language. First is ethical goals. Consider why you're speaking. Are you trying to persuade your audience to adopt a certain viewpoint or consider a new idea? Make sure that you lead your audience to that belief point in an ethical manner. If you recognize that you might have a conflict of interest when you're delivering your speech, recuse yourself or disclose to your audience the extent of the conflict. Second, full preparation. Effective speakers are those who take time to fully prepare their speeches from the speech writing process to the delivery of the speech and to the very clothes they wear for the speech. Respect your audience by taking true time to write, edit, review, and rehearse your speech before presenting. Third is honesty. Honesty is an extension of ethical goals of your speech. Don't resort to falsehoods or opinion presented as facts to make your case. Come from a place of authenticity. Fourth, non-abusive language. Just as one shouldn't intimidate his or her audience, one should refrain from abusive language when speaking in public. Don't resort to name-calling or bullying. Rather, make your clear through the use of compelling facts and anecdotes that can be substantiated. The study of ethics, then, is incredibly important to any student of public speaking, as the most effective public speakers are those who practice ethical behavior on their speeches. That's all for today's video. Thank you.